Yes, there we go. All right, we are live. We're back in effect. Welcome in. It's light, but that doesn't mean it ain't right. So make some noise for yourselves for coming out. Put your hands together. It's raining. Right? That was a good one. Now, let's all remember we paid $15 to get in here, right? So we're going to try that again. Make some noise for yourselves for making it out on a Wednesday night. You know? Listen, we already took your money, okay? You can't leave. But you're here with us, and that's what we appreciate. This is the Nuyorican Post Cafe open mic here at the Loisaida Center. This is a lovely space. Again, we are rebuilding our own. So the Loisaida Center has allowed us to, do things here as our big sister, big brother. What do we call it? Control? Let's just call it control. But again, if you need to use the bathroom, it's outside, out of the exit, make another right. The restrooms are there. We ask that you use the restrooms, in between performances, because everything is being recorded and live streamed. So give us your good sides, give us your best sides, and your mistakes are both real time and permanent. But don't overthink it, okay? Again, so we're not gonna really try anyone on time because it's a light list. So just do your thing. Don't worry about time, all right? If you're an artist, just feel free to do it. Just, don't take 10 minutes. We will flash you at around probably 6 minutes, right? How's that, Paul? 6 minutes good? 6-7 minutes is good. You heard it from Control. Again, I'm your host, Soul. When I say you're on deck, that means you are coming up next. So if I call your name because it's raffle style and I say on deck is so-and-so, that just means get your track ready, get ready to perform, put your phone on airplane mode, tell your girlfriend that you love her and you send her a photo of you here if she's one of those girlfriends, or tell your mama if you still live with your mama that you're gonna be home late, and to leave the key under the thing. Or if you have that crazy person that's just calling you all the time, I suggest you block the number now. All right, we're all clear on that? Cool. So, just in case, I'm gonna double check, make sure I didn't miss any rules. Of course, be respectful, no nudity, no live flames, no live flames. Okay? Besides like your lyrical talent, you feel me? That's what we're gonna call it. All right? So, when you see yourself on the screen, that's when you can start. Again, this is live stream, so you could hit up a friend right now and say, hey, if you go to this website right now, you could actually catch me performing. This is all raffle style. So if you wrote your name in a certain spot, that is not going to be the spot you go, because the raffle style is we just figure it out as we go along. So let's figure out who the first person of the night is going to be. So we got G, and then on deck, let's see, Jasmine G. So our first one is gonna be she, and then Jasmine G on deck. But before that, just know that when these performers are coming up here, just pay attention, give them as much attention as you can, because it takes a lot when you're up here performing your craft. They're just trying to get those 10,000 hours, and you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard, and we don't make no money out here off this yet. So this is our safe space. So just be respectful to the person on stage, you feel me? And without further ado, are you ready? She's ready. Are you sure you need a moment? I don't have any more jokes, if I was saying any jokes. But he looks like he's ready. So again, on deck, we got Jasmine G returning to the stage, one of the OGs. But without further ado, everyone put your hands together, make some noise, show some love to She, making their way to the stage back in NYC.
All right, my name's She. I'm gonna do some trap music. I've been here before. Maybe some of you have heard this song. It's called Black Box. I got the backing track. Yeah, She. They say China black box, could be that true. You don't know me, and I don't know you. They say China black box, could be that true. You don't know me, and I don't know you. I did up the beat, I spit up the heat. You fuck up with She, you fuck up with me. So what's in the box? You asking the boss. Blackness in the box. Don't fuck with the boss. They say China black box. Could be that true. You don't know me, and I don't know you. They say China black box, could be that true. You don't know me, and I don't know you. Forsaking the time and I rhyme with it. I take it along, getting on with it. I pick up the gun and I run with it. I shake up the rhyme, having fun with it. On the brink of a crime, make a line with it. Another cosign and I'm fine with it. The ink of a sound, getting high with it. Yeah, all of my time, gonna ride with it. I did up the beat. I spit up the heat. You fuck up with she, you fuck up with me. So what's in the box? You asking the boss. Blackness in the box. Don't fuck with the boss. They say China black box. Could be that true. You don't know me, and I don't know you. They say China black box. Could be that true. You don't know me, I don't know you. She. Thank you. A little bit different from typical performance, right? But I'm from Australia. I'm in New York for 3 months. And this is only half of it. So I'm going to get off the stage now, but this is only halfway there. I'm looking for a duo partner in New York. So I'm trying to form a music duo, hip hop duo. If you're interested or if you know someone who might be interested, let me know. I'm right here. I got Instagram. You can ask me to spell it out or whatever, but basically I'm looking for a music duo partner, a partner in crime, a rapper in New York. So yeah, come to me. Instagram is it's XI, that's she, Cam Liang. So she Cam Liang, XICAMLIANG. And yeah. I'm in New York to find this duo partner, so if you got any ideas or if you're interested, just let me know. Thanks so much.
All right. You know, according to your height, we're going to adjust the mic. The mic is hot, don't worry. You know, adjust it to your leisure, but we got this. Thank you, She, for a strong start. We got Jasmine G on deck. Let's find out. All right, so on deck is Zairah. Did I say that right? Zairah. I'm sorry, Zairah. So on deck, we have Zairah. You're on deck. There's one person before you, Zairah. You're on deck. You got time? Yes. You got time to iron it out. Get it ready right before that. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Jasmine G making her way to the stage. She took your money. She's one of the OGs, one of the householders.
Thank you, Soul.
You know?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, I'm back on the scene this year after a bit of a hiatus. I needed to regroup, get my life together, because last year I was broke. Life was hitting. That's what this poem is about. I'm caught between selling and feeding my soul, giving a 9 to 5 all my free time, when all I want to do is sit, write, and rhyme. My heart fills and swells from soaking in poetry while my stomach sits empty. My words and my pen keep my mind from eating itself alive, but I can't live off metaphors. My mouth can't chew on similes. This dryness in my throat foreshadows my death, but I feel my most alive. I don't know how to satiate my lust to continue life's sentence, while my skin trying to stick to my bones turn me into a fragment. Bills will place a period where a semicolon should be, because this poem couldn't be used as currency. This push and pull between living and surviving rips apart my insides, waiting to devour my pen and my peace, both of which I can't afford to lose. Thank you. I'm featuring tomorrow in the city. That's poetry not like that. I'm doing an erotic poetry set for the first time ever in my life. It's gonna be fun, I can't wait. Find me on IG at jasmineg.nyc. Thank you.
Yes. Listen, it's the Nuyorican. We've had our fair of like raunchy stuff. All right, don't be scared. Don't be scared. But all right. You know, I said it's funny. Every time I'm like, yo, everyone got like 5-7 minutes. Everyone does the shortest poems. But when I'm like, yo, everyone got 3 minutes. Everyone's like, yo, I got this one piece. It's like 6 minutes long. Like, I don't know if, you know, take your time, guys. Take your time. If you got 2, squeeze it in. You all right? You got some, all right, Zairah? You got some time. You know, if you got another one, just go straight with it. Or you could save it for the second round if you like. But again, on deck, we will have Jacob on deck. Oh, yeah, Diego. Jacob/Diego. It might be him or his twin brother. They're twins, so we don't know who we're gonna get. But Jacob or Diego, you guys are on deck next. Figure it out. Who you wanna be. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Zairah making her way to the stage. Yes, let me just adjust this for you. Just step right up.
Yeah, I know, a little bit
Pick it up.
higher.
A little bit higher?
Yeah.
Got the cameras on.
Okay, that's good enough.
It's a hot mic. Got you.
Thank you. All right. So it was Mother's Day on Sunday, and my grandmother, she passed away a couple of years ago. She had ovarian cancer, and so I wrote something for her that I want to dedicate for the Mother's Day. For my grandmother, Mummy, when you first noticed something wrong, you spoke with simple truth. I can feel this water sac inside me. It will one day erupt within. How bitter the irony. Your eggs and ovaries, the very source of our existence, the ones that said, "Here, let there be us," became your battleground. The womb that birthed you was no longer the cradle of life. Cancer came without mercy, your ovary cells rebelling silently. You faced each treatment each day with a strength that defied understanding. Pain became your strongest shadow, yet love remained your brightest light. You poured it outward endlessly, even when your body failed you. Medicines made you drowsy, making you barely alive here. Bed sores marked your skin, white sheets became your world. We cleaned you with a scrub because showers were impossible. Your legs turned red with edema, and you would cry out in Kashmiri, "Zanchun nar zangan," as if my legs are on fire. The pain wasn't just physical anymore. In your last days, the question that haunted you, "Bukotgas, where should I go?" Little did you know, you were journeying to the most peaceful place ever. Even as illness consumed your strength, your gift of storytelling never dimmed. On one of the cold nights in your pain, I sat beside you, holding your hands, and shared these words from my heart. Mummy, probably you don't even know this, but one of your greatest skills and superpowers is the art of storytelling. I know you've always felt you didn't get a higher education, you didn't work as a professional. I wish I could explain to you how successful you have been in your life's purpose of raising a beautiful, strong, and educated family. It's through your storytelling I know our ancestors, the generational stories of our family, who we are, where we've come from. These stories inspire me to move towards where we're meant to be, our greatest destination. Your deep love for all of us enables you to narrate these stories verbatim. For me, it's magical to be able to live those moments vicariously through the depth of your words. I can relive the days when Mama was young. I can feel the eerie cold blanket in the sky on winter mornings in Kashmir. I can smell the delicious food you cooked. I can see you meticulously rolling meat for Shami kebabs. with your delicate hands, making sure that there aren't any air pockets left. As if I were there when my uncle broke all household rules as a kid, when Grandpa Daddy reprimanded everyone to instill discipline. The times when I was a baby, my behavior, some of my first words, how quickly you fell in love with me. These could have just been memories, stories, experiences lost in thin air, but you've kept all of this alive. Oh, how much you loved all of us. It's a privilege to remember moments so vividly that I can almost be there. It is what I cherish most in this world. Mommy, through your art of storytelling, you've given me the precious gift in this world, the mysterious transcendence of time. Holding your warm palms, I wondered if my words echoed the stories you told before my birth, when I existed only as potential in the sacred space within you where my mother once grew. And now, as if completing the final chapter of a story that spanned generations, your spirit prepared its peaceful abode. The moment was here. When suffering finally released its grip, you left us gently, like evening phrase carried away on a summer breeze. After 45 minutes in eternal peace, a smile bloomed across your face. No pain etched in your features anymore, just serenity where agony once lived. Your smile, a final gift to us, proof that peace awaited you beyond. On this Mother's Day, I remember not just your battle, but your victory. For in that smile after passing, I found comfort in what I always knew, that love, like your stories, transcends all boundaries, even the final veil between worlds. Thank you. Sorry, yeah, I'm on Instagram, Zairah.m.s. And also on TikTok with the same hand. Yeah. Yeah.
On TikTok as well.
I like TikTok more than Instagram.
Someone said me too. I still don't know how to use TikTok. I'm sorry, guys. I'm learning though. But yeah, I'm like years behind. I'm waiting for the next one to come out. So then I can just jump on that. Look, it's the truth. Something's always going to come out. But the next one, I promise, I won't miss it. You know. All right. So on deck, we're going to have Brian the Motel Guy. On deck, we're going to have Brian the Motel Guy. Okay. So everyone put your hands together. Make some noise. We don't know who we're going to get. But make some noise for Jacob and or Diego making his way to the stage.
I'm just here to watch. You turn that up? I need it like really loud. You turn it up? Does it go louder? Come on, turn it up. No wanting to fight, yeah, I'm right. Thanks for asking, thank you for asking. Let's try and rewind back to the time. Thanks for asking, I know it's mine, so I'll grab it. Tell me I'm wrong, and you'll sabotage
the fuck? He's like, yeah, I don't know who set this up. Blowing again. Hold up. Thank you again. Yo, that shit go hard. Is that out at least? Come on. That's not out nowhere? He doesn't want to give it out. I gotta respect his privacy. We only have Jacob and Diego to go off of. And if you could remember what he looks like, I guess we're gonna have to go through Instagram and just try to like find him, cause like, oh yeah, this is live stream. We got a chance, guys. We gotta Shazam it. See if that song is out there. That shit is crazy. Okay. All right. So on deck we have Zykerria. I said that right? Zykerria? Yeah, Zykerria. All right. See, I practice. Well, I don't practice, but I do try my best. But before that, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Brian, the Motel Guy, making his way to the stage. One of the OGs, my good friend.
Can I adjust this by any chance? Yeah, that's okay. No, it's great. The lowest possible setting, please. What's up, everyone? How y'all feeling? All right, one question before I start. Who are we rooting for? Knicks, Celtics? Come on. Where are you right now? Sports! All right, it's happening tonight, guys. It's the big game. Anyone have money on it? Come on now. All right. I got someone to raise their hands. Hopefully we win. All right. Unless you're rooting for the Celtics. No, Knicks. Okay, good. All right. I promise my poetry is not sports related. But I'll be doing some poems tonight. Yeah? Is that okay for real? Yeah? Cool. All right, cool. Shout out to Soul. All right. Our host. Give it up for our fucking host and the Nuyorican Poets Cafe in general. I love it. I think this is the first time I'm performing at this specific open mic. So this is a real cool vibe. I hope you all come back to it. Normally I'm at the Monday Night Slams. There's the flyer for it. We have a poetry slam every Monday night over at the Bowery Poetry Club. So if you like what you see here, poetry-wise, maybe you'll see it over there on Mondays, all right? I got to plug it, all right? These are fam right here. Okay, so let's start with this, okay? Preacher man, pray of the soon come rapture. The cynic in me says soon, come faster. If I'm in the city when the Son of God gets here, bet I'll convince him to come back next year. Tell the Ancient of Days, take a rain check and wait. I made a Resi reservation in April for May. Heaven probably got a teppanyaki base by the gates, but if no one I know's eating, what a waste of a plate. What I'm supposed to tell my date to address this, huh? Doubt she's on the chosen few guest list. Told me herself the holy book death script she won't read. It seems, possessive. Plus what she does for a living, essentially religion. Her services earn tithes. Criticize this and miss the worst crime. Gossip by the locker rooms like the church wives. Confessions too common in the course of our lives. Client she meets repeats their first 5 in dark rooms, hearkening back to priestism. Men rather talk to her and seem victim. Keep it in track their faith and brief schism. Thank your local dancer for handing out free wisdom. Thank your local stripper for passing a domestic violence bill. Now you want to turn the private room into Silent Hill and then some? Tell him we ain't ready for his kingdom. Tell him we got bread to break and fingers folding dim sum. Thank your local bud tender, dealing legal income. A former POS, piece of shit. Now that he programs the POS system. See, I was gonna gift him sampling hot pot, but this motherfucker decided to cock block. Bitch, you lying. Word to Pride Rock. Pick the worst time to pick up your flock. Jesus, who put a stick up your sandal? Typical church. Reverting to stir scandal. Here we go. What about my friends who skew spiritual? Never killed nobody nowadays, that's a miracle. Rapture us rappers, not just pastors with a parachute, hiding how they're eyeing every baptism bathing suit. There's poets in the trap, hailed as healers with their passion raps. Fam, in this club, We turn away a MAGA hat. Will you as well? Mr. Omnipotent putting me in jail. Better have some weed to cop, a lease to drop, for me to smell, a beat to spin. This oppressing matter, no keyless fob, pocket bigger watch, and there's no option for me to flop. My scripture will open a camel's eye with every needle drop. While St. Matthew pleads with Pop Smoke to put the za out. Me and Amy Winehouse takes cloud nine to my house. We light a bong, write a song, begging God for mercy. If he don't give it, we keep it business and repopulate New Jersey. See, that kind of code ain't etched in a stone. Mistakes in a garden we make alone. If there's no afters, let's just go home. Give ourselves grace and live twice as long. Poem. Thank you. Okay. So Soul introduced me as Brian the Motel Guy, and that's what they call me, Brian the Motel Guy, on the internet. Of course, you can Google that and see what you find, and I hope you follow me on various forms of social media. Again, Brian the Motel Guy. Google it. You'll find some cool stuff. But here's why they call me Brian the Motel Guy. This poem is called The Manager's Kid. First, a question. What is it that radicalized you to consider a standard applies? The basic is fair. The space that we share should be acres a square, full of ample supplies. The answer for me, not unlike yours. The lore is the same. Someone modeled it for you to name. Empathy entered itself into frame and was actualized. Follow the thread. The place that I grew up, you went to pursue an honest reset. No complex apartment, but complex in that it was more of a motel. There's a lot to be said about who'd pull up to that lot and be fed. The manager made it to fit every budget. He'd even say, fuck it, and spot you a bed. You and your partner. Empathy entered, and it was my father. That manager mentioned he kept me a part of his business by having me live in the back room. Attached to the office, a towel and vacuum. Don't pity the squalor. Similar growth has been done by the young in such liminal space. The castle was safe. Aside from the dragon that burned herself up when she lit up her face, you lived through the trauma and covered the breaks. Given close quarters like cutting a cake. Next to the TV that played babysitter was a monitor showing this business of grace. Security cam. My earliest memory witnessed the shipwrecks that littered the harbor. The family of 5 seeing trouble ahead, needing 2 double beds because eviction had caught them for fishermen's sake. Boats run aground. They're taking on water. Anchor is down. And there's shit out of lake. I'd watch this unfold, eating cold cherry Pop-Tarts, the CCTV recording the tape for hours on end. Guest after guest, both white and blue collar, resigned to reside at this highway Valhalla off Route 46. I'd run wild with all the welfare kids. I hated that phrase. My mother, the dragon, described with disdain how the government gave them too many handouts and my father was not being man of the house. How often his softness would cost him a sale because sometimes them checks would get lost in the mail. She'd huff till she puffed herself off to a nap, and all that had stuck with me watching it back on that CCTV in the manager's suite with a sink full of roaches I'd catch in my teeth. All this fuss about welfare, fair if you're blind, but when will someone come and care about mine? The addict that's lost in the air of her ways, or the misguided man with too much on his plate. I'd sift through the bias that conspired about till a knock on the door making Brian come out. Just a minute. There's a limit to depression, I guess. Watching MTV with my friends at the desk. Monique and Jamal, who lived down the hall, whose aunt worked a job that I couldn't recall. They'd teach me the TLC waterfall dance. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. And you know they're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. and about half a dozen old double Dutch chants. It's like we ran us a summer camp, needless to say. I remember the cabin checks even today, how my father would warn not to enter their rooms. But how else will we fill up these water balloons with no faucet to tap? I'll be desperate to find one. Besides, what's the big secret to hide from? I'd sneak. Saw what's forbidden to see. The welfare kids were living like me. Same ugly curtains, same broken pulley. Certain exceptions, theirs weren't drawn fully to block out a world that wouldn't have tread in a place where you had to sleep foot to a head. I resisted to push back the panel of shade, because I knew that no matter how much we relayed, it's a matter of fate. It's callous as shit. They'll have to move out. I'm the manager's kid. What is it? That radicalized you to consider a standard to live, because they just cut aid to all manners of this. Lay down your privilege, the battles we risk. Thank you. All right, can I get one more? Yeah, one more? One more, I promise. Then I'll leave. One more question. I asked a lot of questions of you guys, but thank you so much for letting me bear my shit for y'all, okay? This one, I need some crowd participation, silently. In your mind's eye, I want you to remember your favorite teacher that you've ever had, elementary school, high school, favorite counselor, whatever the case may be. I want you to think of them in your head right now. You got it? You locked in? Can I get a yeah? Thank you. I wrote this for them. Floor hockey day, floor hockey day. What more can I say about floor hockey day that I haven't yet in therapy? I could still hear our feet tear up that Kappa gymatorium. Peep the scuff marks where the puck stopped during one floor hockey day when my world went worrisome. Trigger warning. All of them. Phys ed for the 5th grade set the stage. I'm on the scrim. Whistle blew. Sent off to the principal. I'm only 10. Skipping down the hall and shit. Easter was that weekend. Hit the water fountain quick. Walked into his office. Here we have ourselves an audience. Miss Caroline was there. Now I'm weirded out. I'm only 6 when I'm sent to school with a busted lip, a black eye. Mama likes to hit me. When the pipes kick the crack high, the school knows. They know. Never send service to check on me. Fast forward, now I'm told, Brian, could you have a seat? I'd rather stand. Take command of this disaster. See, I'd change nothing of what happened when they told me that my dad was shot, except for my reaction. I laughed it off. We masked the grief. When all we know is chaos in a middle-class catastrophe. My issue with gun violence spans catalogs. Don't gotta subscribe, just vibe and analog. That morning, off a bad batch, startled by the doorbell, loaded up the strap, didn't warn him, give him no tell, dad coming home early, working from the motel, bang! Mom shot him through the door. Our parents make choices that become our floor. We rise from where we grow at. Dad's life supported by some wires and a go bag. Mom locked up, nothing else for me to know. Miss Caroline was there. Now it's clear where I'm to go. She volunteers to take me in. No school now where that would fly, and that's why I say bien. Took weeks for me to gain strength. Truly, the most unlikeliest of roomies, my day spent ranging from gloomy to fuming. I blamed him. What's with these teachers taking bullets like saints, man? It's what any educator would do for you. In the same pinch, wonder where she is now. How quickly the years took. When I think of heroes, I turn to my yearbook, flip to the faculty, dog-ear the page. There's what one looks like. Here's who she saved. Thank you. Again, thank you so much. You can find me, Brian the Motel Guy, on your favorite internet search engine, and follow me wherever the yellow link road takes you. Thanks.
This is the real. That's what I mean, you know. These poems, you never know where they're coming from, you know. This is why I say, like, as a partaker of the arts, you know, sometimes you just gotta listen. And, you know, let them paint the picture. Keeping it in motion. Thank you again, Brian, for sharing. That's my guy, the Motel Guy. All right, so on deck we have Sleepy West. On deck we got Sleepy West. Sleepy West in the building. You already gave in your track and everything? You good on that? No, you coming up next. There's still some, I was just making sure, you know. I just like to double check just in case. You know, it's a habit. But before that, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Zykerria making her way to the stage. She knew she was ready. She knew she was ready.
I can't top that.
It's the raffle, guys. I'm sorry.
Wow. Am I going? I want to see myself. Hi. Okay. I wasn't even going to perform, and you just like, you might as well do it. Guys, first I would like to give honor to Jesus Christ. I am a servant of Jesus Christ. I want to thank, I don't know if I can say it right, Nuyorican. Did I say it right? Nuyorican? Nuyorican? How do I say it? Nuyorican. He just, all right. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys because we can literally talk about anything up here. Somebody can talk about crack and just, you guys gonna clap, so. But no, I thank you for the safe space. I wasn't gonna perform, but I guess I can try to like, at least try, you know? So yeah, I call this poem, I'm Free. I wrote it last night, I think. I was working on it. I was working on it last night, but I didn't finish it. So like when I got off work, I was like typing it and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna perform, but then they made me perform. So it's called I Am Free. I am free, something we all crave to be, not temporary, getting drunk every Friday night, then doing it again, and again, and again. The next week, no. Free, like when you were a kid, visioning, dreaming, and desiring to be who you truly wanted to be. Walking around in the store, dancing in the aisle, not caring or worried about your surroundings. How it became free on a bended knee, my eyes pouring out to two strangers, asking, do I want to give my life to the King of all kings? Not knowing what it means, I said yes at 21. In the next 2 weeks, I suffered from 2 evictions and CLT. Fast forward 2 months later, my father told me to come to New York City, a place where I always dreamed to be, a land flowing with milk and honey. He said, I will give you an inheritance. Just follow me. To this day, I question myself, is this really happening? I'm free. I'm free from guys saying they like me, but ain't really matching the energy. I'm free from somebody at work keep attacking me spiritually, mentally, and physically. I'm free. I'm free from having no family and the hurt that it brought me. I'm free. I'm free. Yelling mad loud in New York City that Jesus Christ saved me. No, for real, really. I'm free. I'm a free spirit. Being who I want to be, being who I can be. I'm free. I can walk around smiling, shining the light that my Father has given me. I'm free. I can walk around freely, not being bothered by people who are attacking me, again, mentally, emotionally, and physically, and spiritually. It's draining. Free. Jesus Christ is in me. And no, you cannot move me in New York City. I'm free. That's it. Oh, wait. No, continue to clap. Yeah. No, I said I downloaded Instagram probably like the last time I was here, and then I deleted it. So I have no Instagram, no social media. But one day, I honestly think I'm gonna have like so much fame, and I'm not even gonna need Instagram. Somebody's gonna run it for me. So, yeah.
Brian is somewhere. He's still here. All right. So, on deck, we're going to have Nate Joel on deck. I said that right? Or is it Nate Joel? Nate Joel. All right, cool. Just making sure. I seen the dots. I be mispronouncing it. They call me the butcher because I be messing the name. Zykerria, no. She was there. Like, I fucked up her shit. I try my best. But without further ado, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Sleepy West making his way to the stage. So when you see yourself, that's when you can start. Is this good?
That's perfect. Short man team.
Short king thing, you know?
Respect. What up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Bless. I am Sleepy West. Never signed S, just the artist getting hours in. Whether I do great, mess up. Whenever you get the chance, can you drop the beat, please? Whenever that. AG? All right, cool, copy that. I'll just sit here and meditate, calm my heart. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, yo, I just illuminate through the fast break, the hella great. I see your flame star come as you are, meditate. Clean scarred, everything new, we smart, we working through. On this earth as cool as you, your water, stop me from dying of thirst. In this swimming pool I float to you, cause it's the mood, togetherness so powerful. Everyone witness, got a classic hit on the list. You wished on a star, we all the prize in this. It feel like yes, super flex, that's why I'm me now. Never vex, kiss on your cheek and tongue and your neck through your vest. I'm not blind to it, kinda blindsided. Knew it would have an effect. People start turning their heads, the spotlight's on his lead. We all up in the water and the lid, popping it up like the candy in the pears or the pop cereal before you go to bed. And your mercy with the reds and the viz and the viz and the reels. You go to the next track. It's a little startup. Whenever you're ready, you know what I'm saying? That's offending. It's clearer in my lens, looking past tense. Glad the feeling never ends. It made mad sense. You plus I, ride or die. Man of steel, superwoman now. That's ill, that's real. How could I be so bleak? Now SWV weak, never mistreated you. Right next to you is me, where you seated. Together we icy hot, cause you so cool. Like Todoroki and Midoriya in school. But this is our academia, we run the rules. Clearer in my lens, looking past tense. Glad the feeling never ends. It made mad sense. You plus I, ride or die. Man of steel, superwoman, that's ill. that's real. Intimidated, yes, get addicted cause I know you the best. The natural and all flex, together a nice mesh. With the bad gal, with the amazing sex. The new style when I resurrect. So simple, I made it complex. I love you like carnival, there's no contest. More like a connection that we accomplish. They were in my lens, looking past tense. Glad the feeling never ends. It made mad sense. You plus I, ride or die. Man is still superwoman, that's ill, that's real. Well, that's all I got today. You know, I was in only to get better. Y'all stay great. Y'all stay awesome. Instagram, sleepywest_music. Coming back, do some more hours if you got it. Peace. Give it up for yourself. I'm gone.
I was saying, like, I'm not trying to be funny, but you look the part. But like, if they make Blade 4, like, you got to be on the soundtracks, bro. Like that, yo, I'm telling you, I was like, yo, I feel like I'm watching Blade. Like, these soundtracks go crazy. We got to talk about something like that. Nah, man, it was more like, I say it could be in a movie. Those tracks are movie tracks and radio tracks. But I'm getting ahead of myself. My fault. Back to the regular program. All right, bet. So, Oni, you still in the building? I saw him roaming around somewhere. So he's on deck if I find him. If not, we're going to double it up, throw these tickets back in here. If you don't have a poem or a second piece for the second round, don't worry about it. Don't stress it. But if you do, you know, step up here. Get your 10,000 hours in. You feel me? So without further ado, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Nate Joël making his way to the stage.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit higher. No, because it's gonna cut you. Okay, no, yeah, I trust you. Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? I go by the name Nate Joël. What I'm about to do is what they call new shit. I never performed this before. No, haven't released it either, so I appreciate y'all being with me while I do this next one. Y'all can run it. Yeah. I feel the sign. I feel the signs washing over my face. I feel the sign. I feel the signs washing over. What am I? What am I to do with me? What am I? What am I to do with me? What am I? Yeah. You watching over the window. Your emotions change as the wind blow. You know I'm where you could find me. You should be standing beside me. You watching over the window. Oh. What am I? What am I to do with me? What am I? What am I to do with me? I feel the signs. I feel the signs. I feel the sign. I just finished up on my last shift. Yeah, take me for a joke, I'm going back shit. Yeah, you stingy with your heart, I had to snatch it. Calm down, baby, don't do nothing drastic. Yeah, what? Nothing drastic. Remember we was laying on a floor mattress. You know I'm calm and collected, baby. You need space, I respect it, baby. What am I? What am I to do with me? What am I? What am I to do with me? Me. Yeah, baby, tell me. Yeah, baby, help me. Yeah, baby, tell me. Yeah, baby, help me. Shee. Appreciate y'all. I go by the name Naturewell. If you like what you heard, Naturewell95 on all social media platforms. NATEJOEL 95. We got a bunch of different shit coming, bunch of different shit out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yes. Damn. One day, in my next life, I'll be this tall. Or I could be shorter. It don't matter, though. I'll take the cards I'm dealt. All right, just to make sure, Oni, you still in the building, correct? Okay, cool. He is here. Do you guys have his tracks? I know he just sent them recently. Oh, yes, he does. All right, cool. So without further ado, so after this, we're going to get into some announcements and stuff, and then we're going to do the quick second round again with the second round. It's like a second round raffle. You know, we might not get to everybody, but we will try, you feel me? So we're just going to keep pulling out and performing until the end. Sound good to y'all? All right, cool. So without further ado, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for RG Oniii making his way to the stage. One of the OGs, another tall one. Should have never even lowered the mic.
You gotta accommodate. That's being heightest.
Wow. What?
Heightest. What? Listen, it's 2025. There's new levels of discrimination everywhere. Feel me? Like, heightest. But what's the word? Listen, man, I'm gonna start off regular shit I usually do, but like I got some new shit for y'all too. I'm not gonna lie, I got some new shit for y'all too, but I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna kick it off with something simple. Play third time's the charm, man. Yeah. It's actually a New York favorite too, like. Yeah. 3 times. Have you ever fucked on a beach in the moonlight? Moon cut Gucci link, baby, don't grab too tight. 16 hit once and I gotta hit it twice. 3rd time's the charm, little bitch, get it right. Have you ever fucked on a villa in an island view? Clique, go, Don P, you know how Oni move. If I hit it once and I gotta hit it twice. Anything less, uncivilized little bitch. Had to go through change, had to go through pain. Being life and death, still moving like a game. Don't believe y'all niggas reps. Most y'all niggas cap. NASCAR let a nigga crash out. Y'all gonna rap. Grinch your grandma really want smoke with that. I'm down way too long. How this nigga bounce back? Hit that lotto 3 times. The nigga never looked back. Died in that 3rd shot. Done bored a nigga back. Adam's tired of the 3rd strike. Mayweather that mommy wanna work or the one they bring the sack. Just know if you my girl looking like a walking back. Tell her for Marine Serene, whatever I can match that facts. Have you ever fucked on a beach in the moonlight? Moon cut Gucci link, baby don't grab too tight. 16 hit once and I gotta hit it twice. 3rd time's a charm, little bitch, get it right. Have you ever fucked on a villa with the island view? Clique, go, Don P, you know how Oni move. If I hit it once and I gotta hit it twice. Anything less, uncivilized little bitch, gotta get it right.
ACA world, man. All currency accepted. Get the dollar, be broke.
I might lie, it's a little hot for this one. I gotta cool it down one time. We talking that money and violence. We gotta do something for the joints. Like, we gotta do something for the joints. Like I said, I got some new shit. This is some new shit. I'm trying to work on this. Like, I'm trying to bring that back. That fucking thug passion. That fucking like, come here, shorty. Like, you know what it is. I'm not trying to simp on you. I'm not even trying to pimp on you. I'm just trying to be real. For me, like. Just let me be real one time. So further to do, I'm just trying to see if I could just eat that pussy eyes till you tap out. Play that shit.
Only I'm fuck your ass up.
Yeah.
My message right the fuck now.
Yeah.
So you want me to be upset?
You tweaking like.
Tweaking, don't tweak. It's that dumb love.
Even
That's
trying to
it.
hit all that shit like for real.
At Blue Passion, you heard? Like, we show you something a little different. Like, shorty look too good, bring that ass around. Pop that clique code, bring that class up. Tell me about your past, why you mad, love? Make you feel better, I'm your man now. Can I fuck you good till you tap out? Let me eat that pussy till you pass out. Call you super soaker when you pass out. Can I fuck you good till you tap out? Rough around the edge, living trap house. Now we living good, why they mad now? You could get it too, just don't crash out. Baby, I could show you how to cash out. Cause Jimmy Choo looking like it's swag ma. Bouquet of roses, show you Martine. I don't wanna talk about it money, cause all she wanna do is fucking party. Sell the 7 C's off the scent of your breeze. Tell me how you sell rose petals overseas. Slave to your heart, can I be all you need? Type of nigga give you the world if it please. Study you like college, every detail unique. Type of nigga give everything you want in threes. Study you like college, every detail unique. Type of nigga give everything you want in threes. Shorty look too good, bring that ass round. Pop that clique, go fill that glass up. Tell me about your past, why you mad, love? Make you feel better, I'm your man now. Can I fuck you good till you tap out? Let me eat that pussy till you pass out. Call you super soaker, way it flash out. Can I fuck you good till you tap out? That's that Blue Passion, that's that Thug and Love. I'm oniii, and this is what it was. You could cut that. Where they can find me, man. They can find me at the University of Zairah 420. University of Zairah 420.
Yes. All right. So, Control, we're going to get into the announcements. How many of us we got to get that second track, fellas? I want you to play that for your lady, that second track, you know? Right? That's the track to play for your lady. Oh, man. So you ready for the announcements? All right, cool. Huh? All right, I see it. Okay, this is for the people at home who are on our stream. So again, the Nuyorican, it's a space of facilitation. So we have a whole bunch of things that always happen, and these are our poetry slams. So we got the Nuyorican Bowery Slam, which is weekly every Monday. That's at the Bowery Poetry Club. The winner of that will get $20 cash prize, and they get to compete in the Friday Night Slam. So for that, the doors open at 6:30, but I would say show up like 30 minutes earlier because the line usually starts a little earlier. That's not us. It is the performers that do that. You know, we never told them to. So we can go on to the next slide. Like we said, if they win, they get to compete for the final Friday Slam, and that is monthly, the last Friday of the month. That's at the Puerto Rican Traveling Center at 9:30. And if you win that slam, you get invited again to compete against other poets for a spot in the Grand Slam, which is like annually. And you get $100, you know, $100. You know, poets don't get paid for much, but you can come here, prove your stuff, and walk away with $100. And then we get on to the next slide. So these are the other open mics that are here at the Loisaida Center. Okay, boom, but there we go. So yeah, again, the first Wednesdays of every month, we're gonna have WOW, which is the Women's Orator Wednesdays. That is all acts open mic for all women and women representing people. So gentlemen, when you go in, just, you know, stay quiet and support. We're not here for y'all, we're here for all of the women and the ladies in the room to do their thing and get their 10,000 hours in, you feel me? And then after that, we have this open mic, which is the 2nd and 4th. We go to the next slide. So that you could catch here, you know, the 2nd and 4th Wednesday of every month. You know, sometimes we will have a few features from the other nights to come in and do their thing. So we rotate that. And this is kind of like a special studio take. So this one is live stream. So you could always tell people to watch it on the live stream. And you could always take a cut of the recording right after. So always show up with your best side and your good side. And we open at 6. You feel me? So one more thing. What's the next slide? I believe that's our QR code, right? So yes, that's the QR code. This will bring you to our website, the Nuyorican ORG calendar. We have other events, not just what you saw on the screen, and that is the online open mic, which happens online, so wherever you're at in the world, you can participate. Then we have the Know Thyself meditation workshop. It's like a workshop writing that is online as well. Then we have the Slam workshop, which is online as well, so you could get in wherever you're at on your own time and join the community and work with us. We also have the teen open mic. That's at the Knitwear Bookwear store. We also have 1,000 Words open mic at ICP, the International Center of Photography, and I believe Brian also hosts that one as well. Yes, and then we have the outdoor poetry events in Battery Park and a whole bunch more, and we can get to that last slide, which is another QR code. And this last slide, this QR code, it checks out our Patreon, and you can donate. So anything you donate to us, you can write off for taxes purposes. You know, so if you want to move like a businessman, throw us some dollars. You know what I'm saying? And then write it off at the end of the year and say, make the government give you those dollars back for giving us those dollars. You know, work now, reap the rewards later. And I think that's about it for all the announcements. Am I correct, Control? Yes. All right. I like that. So without further ado, I just want to consent real quick. Every artist in the room, y'all got y'all second pieces, right? Y'all all good to go again? Y'all ready? Y'all don't mind? None of y'all are scared? Yeah, it's going to be another 5 minutes. This is like our flash round. We usually go through as many as we can until we wrap up whenever the list is, you know, on the shorter side, and that's what it is. So this is where people can get that double. We call it the twofer. You know, this is the twofer nights. So without further ado, let's see who's going to go up first again. Oh, look at that. So up first is going to be Jasmine G, another one. The OG coming back. And then it looks like it's going in order because on deck we have Sleepy West coming back to the stage. Sleepy West, you're good to go again? They already got your stuff? He's good to go again. It's going to be Jasmine first. You're on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some noise of Jasmine making her way back to the stage to give us another homebrew poem.
Nice seeing y'all again. This is an erotic piece for tomorrow that I'm practicing. I've had the pleasure of admiring without touching, letting my eyes worship the details of your painted scars, while my rough hands fear tainting the beauty that is you. My lips may be more gentle, but might be too eager to drink in the pain living in your bruised skin. But unmasking my inhibitions as easy as breathing. I get drunk on your personality, intoxicated by your smile and the spins from your touch. But my stomach feels just right, 'cause how can anything about you be wrong? You'd grab hold of my neck and we let our bodies intertwine. Cries of pleasure leaving our mouths, and as I'm wrapped around your hips, and we rise and fall as one until we're shells of our past selves. But we become each other's addiction. Thank you. This is brand new shit. My body awakens for the man who uses his words to stroke the crevices of my brain. His deep voice trickles into my veins, and my limbs go limp to signal my surrender. His fingers lightly graze the length of my neck. His hand wraps around the empty space to become my favorite piece of jewelry. The hunger in his eyes devours every inch of my curves, lingering between my thighs, which ache to be between his lips. He pulls me to his front, wraps one arm around my waist as I fall and take in every piece of his perfect build. A soft bite on my neck triggers the arch of my back. I moan and close my eyes. It's obvious how my body never lies. His sweet whisper of the truth pours into my ear. You are mine. Thank you. That's all I got for y'all. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Soul, and everyone here. Thank you.
right. So, I just want to mark off my list because we did have some people that had to go. All right. So let's keep it in motion. All right. So he's no longer here. Keep it in motion again. 4, ORG Oni. Gonna have to come back on the stage. You're on deck again. Raffle Gods. And I believe, yes. So Zykerria had to leave. And Zairah had to leave as well. All right, so without further ado, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for Sleepy West making his way back to the stage. This time with the glasses off. Into the different person.
Yeah, whole different thing.
Mask off, glasses on.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah!
I'm gonna try to do a poem this time, see what I can get off. Growing apart from old things like a stretch of rubber band till they pop. No longer wrapped around anything, no longer what it once was, which was once a clear moment, now turning into fuzz, just another memory. The feeling once there came and left like a season. It's not a mistake, the universe had its reasons. We chilled and hang until it hit and bang, car collision rang. The way things was is a resonance you hear when they sing, while source pulling me out of the comfort zone, saying you worthy, ultra grown, you running on helium gas, the distance you flown away from what was once sweet and went sour. Cherish it so much it could limit counting down by the hours. Now I'm going towards what is needed, real bound chemistry with everlasting power that keeps the neighborhood lit. Hold the past at its memoir gift, strength to move on swift from the same dozy dough. All this waterfall ill, I gotta let go, float with the river flow. Let it guide me to my destination. My destiny is calling, I'm waiting. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Where can they find you again? Just to reiterate.
Instagram, SleepyWest_music. That's where you can find me. $S Sleepy West. So if you type that in, everything should come up. So I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay great. Bless Nuyorican. Do your thing.
Sleepy West. All right. Keeping it in motion. Oh, 5. She is on deck. She is on deck. Everyone put your hands together. Make some more noise for ORG Oniii-san returning to the stage already. About to run it back. Oh, yeah, not do it if you got the poem.
We finna run it back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So I found, that was the first time doing that new shit, and I found the voice I was supposed to record it.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
That's how it happens. All right, fuck it. So you go run that back. You go run that tap battle back.
Like,
I mean, I keep it civilized. I do it 2-3 is just like going crazy. Feel me? Like
tweaking, like
we ETG, but we not ETG over
I'm
there.
not even trying to hit all that shit, like, for real.
Nah, real shit. Like, don't stress, just bless. Like,
Come through.
Like, shorty look too good, bring that ass round. Pop that cleat, go, bring that glass up. Tell me about your past, why you mad, love? Make you feel better, I'm your man now. Let me fuck you good till you tap out. Let me eat that pussy till you pass out. Call you super soaker, where you splash out. Let me fuck you good till you tap out. Rough around that edge, live in trap house. Now we living good, why they mad now? You can get it too, just don't crash out. Baby, I can show you how to cash out. Jimmy Choo looking like your swag mom. Bouquet of roses, show you Martine. I don't wanna talk like she Marnie. All she wanna do is fucking party. Sell the 7 C's off the scent of your breeze. Tell me, have you slept rose petals overseas? Slave for your heart cannot be all you need. Type of nigga give you the world if you please. Study you like college, every detail you need. Type of nigga give you everything you want in 3s. Study you like college, every detail you need. Type of nigga give everything you want in 3s. Shorty look too good, bring that ass round. Pop that cleat cold, fill that glass up. Tell me about your past, why you mad, love? Make you feel better, I'm your man now. Can I fuck you good till you tap out? Let me that pussy till you pass out. Call you super soaker when you splash out. Can I fuck you good till you tap out?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, I know what we about to do. But yeah. Yo, so I'm. Now you could cut that. Oh, I could do it on. Oh, alright, yeah, you could run it back. You could run back 3rd time's the charm. I shouldn't even be telling y'all niggas this, but all this May 31st. All this May 31st. I shouldn't even be telling y'all that. But feel me?
Have you ever fucked on a beach in the moonlight? Moon cut, Gucci link, baby, don't grab too tight. 16 hit once, and I gotta hit it twice. 3rd time's the charm, little bitch, get it right. Have you ever fucked on a villa with the island view? Click go, don't peek, you know how Oni move. If I hit it once, and I gotta hit it twice. Anything less uncivilized, little bitch. Had to go through change, had to go through pain. Being life and death, still moving like a game. Don't believe y'all niggas reps. Most y'all niggas cap NASCAR, let a nigga crash out. Y'all wanna rap? Go and grit your grandma, really want smoke with that? Been down way too long, how this nigga bounce back? Hit that lotto 3 times, the nigga never look back. Down in that 3rd shot, done board a nigga back. Adams wanted the 3rd strike. Mayweather that, mommy wanted a worker or the one they bring the sack. Just know if you my girl, looking like a walking bag. Tell her fall Marine Serene, whatever I can match that. Have you ever fucked on a beach in the moonlight? Moon cut, Gucci link, baby, don't grab too tight. 16 hit once, and I gotta hit it twice. 3rd time's the charm, little bitch, get it right. Have you ever fucked on a villa with the island view? Click go, Dawn P, you know how Oni move. If I hit it once, and I gotta hit it twice. Anything less uncivilized, little bitch, get it right.
Cause we talking like we talking ocean blues, not Chocha Beach. You feel me? Like this is a difference between you and me. Like, alright, you could find me on my other page, man. ORGONIISAN. ORGONIISAN.
All right, keeping it in motion. So we have a late sign up. So we have the 2, and then I'll do something to close it out, and then that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? So on deck we have Michel Batista, and then on double deck we're gonna have Nate Joël right after her, and then I'll do a little something, and then that's gonna be our night. You feel me? But without further ado, everyone put your hands together. Make some noise for she. No, it's gonna be she first. Then sorry, that was my fault. I like the energy though. That's the energy. That's the energy. But at least I said the name right. Put your hands together, make some noise for she making their way to the stage. Come on, we still here.
Yeah. Okay, so I use every pronoun. It's all the same to me. Can I talk about myself? I'm gonna perform, but maybe I'll perform and then talk about myself quickly, and then I'll be out of your way. But maybe I'll do a song called Gangsta. I've never performed it in New York before. I'm not a gangster, but this song is about gangster music, which I do. So, Gangster. Wait for the backing track. And then I'll talk about myself, and then we'll continue.
Who got the track? The track? Oh, which track?
It's called Gangster.
Gangster, sorry. Hell yeah.
Get it right.
Gangster. Hitting the beat like I got a free hit. Sliding up in it like internet shit. Smash it in cause the dance ain't for you. Flipping around cause you want what you do. I am a killer when I'm on the track. I'm going forward, ain't no turning back. Hearing my rhymes in New York and they cold. Jump on the mic or you gonna fold. Go to get ahead. I see red, someone bled, not the end, they ain't dead. Did you hear what I said? Gonna get ahead. I see red, someone bled, not the end, they ain't dead. Did you hear what I said? I love that gangster sound, I put another record down. I love that gangster sound, I put another record down. I love that gangster sound, I put another record down, yeah. I put another record down. When I'm on the track, hear my rhymes in New York and they cold. Jump on the mic or you gonna fold. Hitting the beat like you got a free hit. Sliding up in it like internet shit. Smash it in cause the dancing for you. Flipping around cause you want what you do. Gotta get ahead. I see red, someone bled, not the end, they ain't dead. Did you hear what I said? Gotta get ahead. I see red, someone bled, not the end, they ain't dead. Did you hear what I said? I love that gangster sound, I put another record down. I love that gangster sound, I put another record down. I love that gangster sound, I put another record down, yeah. I put another record down. Sheep. Okay, so that song's nice and short, so I'm going to talk for 1 or 2 minutes. So my name's She, it's spelled X-I, like Xi Jinping. Okay. And it's also she like a woman. And I'm from Australia, but I belong in New York. And I'm really here to form a duo. I mentioned it before, but this is only half of the music act, so I'm looking for the second half of a music duo. I'm looking for a rapper in New York. I met 3 rappers tonight, or I met 2 of you. There are at least 3 rappers who make similar music to me. So if you're interested, talk to me, or if you know someone who you think who I don't know, suits me, if you know someone who you could see them on stage with me as a really good hip-hop music duo, like let me know. And my Instagram, I realize like I look a little different on Instagram because sometimes I have the shades and sometimes I hood up, mask on, and then the other thing I do is write books. So like basically my Instagram, I'm not going to perform anymore. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to get off soon, but so I do 2 things. I write books over here, and then I do music over here, hip hop, but then I write books. But then, so my Instagram it's spelled XICAMLIANG, She Cam Liang, because my name's Cam or Cameron. But basically, I'm in New York for 3 months, looking for a music duo partner. So if you're interested, talk to me, message me. Talk to me right now. I'm here. And then if you know someone who you think might be interested, let me know. They have to be a rapper, and ideally they're female, but I'm open to men as well. And they have to spit fire, and they have to be permanently living in New York. And when I say have to be, I'm flexible, but just, yeah. Thanks so much.
Keeping it in motion, I got good news. Jacob is gonna close us out. Jacob Diego is gonna close us out, so it's gonna be nice. I got a little sunshine too. You know what I'm saying? But to keep it in motion, again, Michel Batista making her way to the stage. Make some noise.
It's bright in here.
I know, right? That's why I don't even know what to say sometimes.
Hi, everyone. This is a very, very, very short poem, okay? It's called It's Nighttime. Because it's nighttime. It's 8 p.m. All right. Open up your ears. Silence is here. The night belongs to me. Things are finally clear. Darkness is my territory. This is where I tell my story. With the moon I can be, and with the shadows I flee. She is everywhere, yet hard to find, apparent in all things, yet hard to grasp. Where there is nothing, I can only be free, where the wolves are howling and the sorrows are rising. You can release your demons, and they can come with me. It fears lurking, then my pupils swell, and I war with the spirits, leave it all to me. Oh, that's it.
You got time. Michelle, you got time. You sure that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Just a one and done, just a banger. Woo! Where can they find you? You didn't tell us. She stayed hidden. She doesn't want to be found.
Oh, I don't have an Instagram.
Oh, we take emails. It's 2025. Pen pals still exist. All right? Still a thing. All right, so I got a little something for you guys. But before that, wait, it's not me yet. Everyone put your hands together. We got Nate Joël making his way back to the stage with one more. Oh, damn it. No, not another banger? Damn it. Damn. Well, I guess it's my go. Jesus Christ. So Oni was doing some new stuff, so I'm going to do some new stuff too, but like, I can't sing, so. Nah, like, I don't know. So we're doing a show of, what is it? The 31st. It's what we call ORG Day. It's like when we founded our like LLC and our little company, you know what I'm saying? So the 31st is ORG Day, and we're doing like a live band open mic. So me and my brother Oni over there, who performed earlier, we have a challenge of like, who's gonna release a song by that time and perform it good by that time of the show. So this is a battle. And yeah, my fault. It's called Open Heart. My fault. It might be a little loud. I made it myself. I'm not an engineer. This is the rebuttal. You know, so like, yeah, I'm gonna try my best. This is to see if I can memorize the lyrics. So if I mess up, that's cool, right? Y'all don't care? All right, whatever. So this song is like an apology letter. Yeah, it's like, basically I'm saying sorry now because I won't later. That's been my new vibe. So by the time I turn 31, that's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna say sorry once, and then that's it. Like once I tell you it, it's just like, you know, you should know. All right, I'm gonna not pull out my lyrics since Oni didn't pull out his lyrics. All right, you can play it. I'm sorry, gotta say it now, cause I know later I won't. I'm sorry, gotta say it now, cause I know later I won't. I'm sorry, but I won't. I'ma tell you right now really what it is, and I pray that you never forget. I will never. Gratitude, pops gave the mantra, parents how you said, had to be a doctor, shot it down, my mother's dream helicopter, with passion-driven bullets, packed in my dream chopper, she ain't flinch when she seen signs of the monster, only fear God, prayers to heal my anger, thwarted all the danger, not for me but my foes, I'm sorry ma, you cannot save them no more, cause I'm tired of this shit. Something gotta give, and the world is gonna blitz. We shouldn't live like this, and I'm sorry, but I'm about to go and use God's gift. I'm sorry, gotta say it now, cause I know later I won't. I'm sorry, I gotta say it now, cause I know later I won't. I'm sorry, but I won't. I'ma tell you right now really what it is, and I pray that you never fold. Don't you ever fold to my bro, yeah, put it on my crew, to my center, yeah, you know how I do, and I'm really so sorry, but you know how I do. I got no words left. All I got me is moves, and I'm sorry to the eagle and tortoise for so long. I was too kind, too naive, and too dumb, but for my mother's sake, shit I at least had to try. And even if she cry, I'm letting the spirit fly. And sorry to my team, I'm chasing this in the wealth. I need all the pearls, all the gems, all the gold. I need all the thrones, all the scepters, all the thrones, all the heads of the kings and queens. They whole regime, they whole armies all ripped to limbs up at my feet. That's the only way the big black dragon sleep. Please do not touch what belongs to my keep, cause I'm the most scary when awoken from a dream. I'm sorry, gotta say it now, cause I know later I won't. I'm sorry, gotta say it now, cause I know later I won't. I'm sorry, but I won't. I'ma tell you right now really what it is, and I pray that you never forget. I will will never fold. I will never fold. Don't you ever forget. Don't you ever forget. I will never fold. No, I'll never fold. Don't you ever forget. Don't you ever forget. I will never fold. Yeah, that's it, you know? Sorry now, I won't do it later. You know, it's a little something, you know? I'm working on it. If y'all want to see it the 31st, you know, pop out. You know what I'm saying? Got the flyer on my page. Onii's going to perform. I'm perform. RG's going to perform. My homegirl Liz. But without further ado, I'm not trying to say I have favorites, but this person's vibe, like, this is my vibe. Like, I wish I could rap to the sounds of what I heard. You feel me? So without further ado, let's close that one more time. Make some noise for Jacob, making his way to the stage. One last time, he agreed to bless us one more time with the vibe. Yeah, I'm sorry, I meant Jacob.
I'll do it more. I'm Jacob Feliciano. Who said Diego? What? Yo, turn that off, dude. Yo, hello? Come on, turn it up. What the fuck is this? Can you get it louder? Can you get it louder? Yeah, sometimes I'm sorry, I'm like deaf, so you need to go louder. I just lay down inside of my own closet. I guess it's just a bit too late to be lost with the distant advertising warning around that block. When I leave it behind, it won't come back. The city is gone, oh, you done. The city is gone, oh, you done. I'll wait, I'll be waiting, wondering how we get to that place. Yeah, just in case we have to chase something out of its place. I'm in solo, but you'll be mine, won't allow you to stay in one spot. I guess that's called a mental illness, 'cause the temperature can't be found. Why don't we join forces and destroy that part of town? I won't let them take what belongs to me and my brothers. When I say I'm gonna change what bothers, I'm telling you I am serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I am serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'll wait for the day to come back my way. I'll listen what you say. I guess it just won't stay. I kinda wanna play. Let's go and hang a day. Oh shit, okay. Guess it won't roll that way. But you said it's okay. I guess let's take a break. Yeah, I'll talk to you another day. Yeah. Thank you. You can find me on Instagram, JL Feliciano. No release music, but very soon.
Telling you, those songs is my vibes, man. I used to be a skater kid. But make some noise for yourselves for thugging down. We here. It's like 5 of us, but we gonna clap for ourselves. Like our mamas taught us to love ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Again, this has been the Nuyorican Poets Cafe open mic at the Loisaida Center. You know where to find us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow the Loisaida Center on Instagram. There's free pizza for everyone. Yes, from East Village Pizza. So grab some before you go. Again, thank you for coming out. We hope to see you again on the 4th Wednesday of the month. Get home safe, y'all. Peace out. That's a wrap.